Good morning, yes, big morning for me. It's my first attempt of vlogging. I can't even say it, let alone spell it. So, good morning. It's, what's the time? 24 minutes past 6, very nearly. Been up for an hour already. Driven in, relatively stress-free, other than putting on the radio and listening to Howard Hughes. But anyway, that's just personal preference. We got Andrew Peach a little bit later on. I've got to do a whole morning in the Peach studio. Yeah, exactly. Behind me, you might see Samantha. Samantha, give us a wave. Have you got my glasses on? She's only forgotten her glasses. Let's come back a little bit. Where are you? I'm not very good at this. Say hello.
I've got a pinhead, so I'm
You got a pinhead? Yeah, you have got a pinhead. You look about 3 inches in height. You are sitting down, I take it. You look tiny. You still look tiny. Where are you? I have to. You got to go the other way. It's a bit like driving a JCB. You got to steer it the other way, right?
Classy glasses.
Classy glasses, right? Samantha Clayton was like me, a big fan of Dr. Foster. So my first question on this vlog is to the producers of the show of Dr. Foster. Now, can you tell me, please? I think it was in the very last episode, right at the start. Why did Suran Jones? By the way, Suran Jones. I can't say her name without going. Oof. Anyway, Suran Jones. Tell me why she turned her steering wheel to the left and the car went to the right when she was thinking about knocking over her ex-husband. Because that's one thing that I want cleared up. So maybe you, YouTubers, or the BBC production team, what a great show, by the way, but they let themselves down in the very first scene on the very last episode. Suran Jones. Anyway, that's just my own preference. I also want to talk about, where's Samantha gone? I can't steer this ship at all. There she is. She looks tiny. Her hand looked massive. Give us a wave again. Look at her. She used to be a goalkeeper. She used to be a goalkeeper. Seriously, back in the day. Let's spin it round, because there we go. The old panoramic. So I also want to talk about a little random thing of mine that I heard the other day, and I thought, that's a good point. Why is it men and women's shirts do up the other way round? On a man's shirt, I'm trying to work it out, my buttons are on the right-hand side. Samantha, on the left side for the girls? Don't undress. Let's spin round. She might be taking her shirt off. Where has she gone?
No shirt today to check, but it is the left-hand side.
It is the left-hand side. Why is this? Tell me, in this modern day, why do the girls, the ladies' shirts do up on the other side and the men's do up on the other side? Jeans as well. What side's your button on with jeans, Samantha?
I haven't got any buttons.
She ain't got any buttons on. She's got those elasticated ones. She's put a few pound on. And she wears the elasticated jeans nowadays. She's got to a certain age. You got my glasses on yet? Anyway, this is just.
It's on the left as well.
Say again.
It's on the left with the jeans as well.
The button's on the left, and when on the right with the men. Yeah. So I want to know, why is it in this modern day we are still doing up buttons and shirts the wrong way round? Because that weekend when I put a woman... No, that's just my own preference, that is. Here she is. We've got the back view of Samantha now. She looks tiny. She isn't that tiny, trust me. It's a bit like being on TV. They reckon it puts pounds on you. It's put a few pounds on her head. She's got a massive head. Tiny body. She's chuckling away. Right, anyway, I'm talking enough nonsense. I just want to welcome everybody to my first vlog. It's nice, in all fairness, to be here without Tony Blackburn stealing the show. Because Tony will come in and make a video and a vlog and a blog and whatever else he does, because he's got his phone out all the time and it's all about Tony Blackburn, Tony Blackburn, Tony Blackburn this, Tony Blackburn that. I can say that because it's a Thursday, he's not in, but we love him really, he's top man, he's Tony. Anyway, I've got to get ready for the Peach show. I know. What a grind that is going to be. 4 hours, I think it is. Is it 4 hours, Sam? How long's the Peach show nowadays? Feels about 8 hours. 3 hours, is it? Is that all it is? 3 hours. It's a bit like my daughter, 15, 16, going on 25. It's like 3 hours going on 10. Anyway, we'll give it a crack. Mr. Peach, he'll be listening to this, no doubt. BBC Radio Berkshire, live from 7 o'clock. Get involved. Let me know what you think of my very first vlog.